Good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 9th. In the book of the First Kings, we read about great prophets of the Lord, those who were courageous spokesmen of God who warned the people not to worship idols and not to obey God. Among these notable prophets is Elijah, and the story of his contests and challenges with the priest of Baal. In the first reading of liturgy of today, we see Elijah expelled by King Ahab for retaliation of the death of many false prophets, as well for the prophecies he uttered against Judah of their apostasies for the true God of Israel. In fact, God tells Elijah, saying, "Go now to Zarephath, which belongs to Sidon, and live there, for I have commanded a widow there to feed you." Therefore, Elijah goes there, and he finds a widow to bring him water. He asks to bring him water and a morsel of bread. The widow, though she had only a handful of meals and a little oil in a jug, she believed to the word of Elijah and to the word of God of Israel. And because of her belief, the jar of milk and the jug of oil was never emptied. Imagine how challenging it was for the widow. And what about us? In the Gospel, we are invited to reflect upon the two pillars of our Christian witness of life: salt and light. Like the two great commandments of love and neighbor. Jesus says to his disciples, "You are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world." Salt and light are two important elements that enable us to build a good relationship with one another. Truly, by trying to become like salt of the earth and light of the world, we reach to the point that our witness of life and walking together in the same direction, we come to create a better world for one another according to the will of God. In this regard, Prophet Jeremiah says, "I will put my law within them and write in their heart. None of them will have to teach a neighbor to know the Lord, because all will know me, from the least to the greatest." In conclusion, Jesus, washing the feet of his disciples, said, "I have set an example for you, so that you will do just what I have done for you. Wash one another's feet." May we follow Christ, our leader, and be example to one another. Blessings, Father Musier.